Let's go, man. Y'all check out the beach drip. You feel me? Y'all already know we gonna bring a little swag. We gonna bring a little style when we step here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your P's and Q's when you come here. You always wanna dress nice and look decent because you might see a woman you like and you might wanna talk to her. So if you swagged out, you know what I'm saying? You looking decent. You're gonna have the confidence. So learn a little Spanish. You don't need to know a whole lot to begin with, but at least know the important things to say to approach a woman in person. Because you're gonna meet way better quality women when you're on site versus meeting them on dating apps. I think it's time for us to get off the dating apps. I know we like to pregame and set things up on the dating apps, but guess what? They also setting things up on the dating app, if y'all know what I mean. So let's just keep it player and do things the right way and create the best experiences. You feel me? Whoa, what's down? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy King LJ, back again, man. As y'all can see, bringing y'all another view. Things have changed in a major way, and I'm excited about this new journey that I'm facing. Well, this is part of the journey, you know what I'm saying? So this video, man, this for my brothers that's getting to the bag, that's getting to the money. We leveling up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, from the United States. If you guys are viewing my content from a different country other than the United States, and I'm here in Colombia, so what you guys are seeing in my background is Cartagena, Colombia. But for you guys who already been tuned into the channel, y'all already know what I got going on. And man, I'm just glad to have y'all a part of this, because y'all get to see a brother transitioning from living in the United States to moving to Colombia. And right now, we're starting from the ground up. You know, y'all saw the last apartment that I rented out. Brother say, oh, it's the Airbnb. That's why he's paying $1,200 a month. Well, guess what? This apartment here is an empty apartment that I just signed a lease on. Same type of deal, but I get to put my own furniture in and I get to do it my way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm real excited about that, because I don't like the way Colombians decorate. Some of them have taste, but man, it's just not up to my liking. So I wanted to put a place together how I want to do it, you know what I'm saying? What makes me comfortable according to my liking. So this video ain't for you penny pinching brothers who saying, man, that's too much for Colombia. Okay, well, stay in the States with what you got, or stay in your country what you got. We don't want to hear nothing about paying the gringo price, because man, we leveling up, man. Everything across the globe is increasing. The prices is increasing on everything, you know what I'm saying? It's called inflation. You know, the longer we live, the more expensive things are going to be. It sucks to be that way, but that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? You got to roll with the punches. So what we have here is a nice 2-bedroom apartment right here in the same building that I've been showing you guys, but I'm on a different side of the building. So I got the bay view, Cartagena Grande right behind me. All right, y'all, we're going to start with a little view. So what y'all seeing right now is the bay. This is the new building that I always speak about that's going up. And they putting that work in, trying to get it done. So what you guys are looking at now is the bay. And so we have the Cartagena Grande area, which I'm facing right now. And this area has some of the most expensive buildings, but the area I'm in is considered the Boca Grande area. So I got a bay view, and over here, if y'all can see it, that's the ocean, the beachfront, you know what I'm saying? So let's start with a tour of the apartment. Just got it. So as y'all can see, this is the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. And so I'm just getting in. So I don't have anything in the apartment yet, but we getting to it. Closet space. This is additional storage space. And the owner was kind enough to leave me this desk. So we're gonna get a TV in here, you know what I'm saying? And so this has 2 bedrooms. Each bedroom has a bathroom. This is the bathroom. We got a window so we can look out in the city while we're taking a shower. And this is the other bedroom. And they have a bathroom in here, full bath, just like the other bedroom. And this bedroom is a little smaller, but it's efficient. And it has a nice view looking out towards the ocean, Castillo Grande area, as you guys can see. Right now it's the media storage room. And so I'm keeping Amazon busy because everything I'm putting in here is gonna be new. Everything is brand new. So I got a bunch of Amazon boxes, have a bunch of packages coming through. Hola. Ok, vamos, mucho trabajo acá. Vamos. So I hired a girl. Y'all know I had the roommate, but she's not the roommate anymore. She's just a friend, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't that reliable, like most Colombian women. They're not that reliable, so I hired another girl, and she's handling the packages and everything. So what y'all looking at right now is the kitchen area. We got the Colombian chandeliers right here, and we also have another bathroom right here. As you guys can see, this one don't have a shower. This is the main entrance right here. So this is considered the laundry room. So we gotta get a washer to put up in here. Have a little sink area, refrigerator area. So far, man, I'm in love with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm in love with it. This is the living room area, looking out towards the balcony. And we got a nice entertainment center here. We could get a nice size TV here, maybe like at least a 60 inch. Don't know if a 75 will fit, it might, who knows, but at least a 60 inch. We don't wanna go too big because this area is not that wide. So you don't wanna be sitting too close to a big screen TV, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make your eyes bad. So got these stools over here, I can't skip over that. They real nice, got them off Amazon. You know, we got a little kitchenware, you know, cookware up in here. Like I say, everything is new, and we going all new with everything. I bought this little refrigerator so I could keep my beers up in there, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to have something like this in the living room area. If you're lazy like me and you're watching TV, chilling on the sofa, the last thing you want to do is keep getting up, you know what I'm saying? So you have your little refrigerator right there, a little mini bar, and keep your beer in there or whatever you need, and you know, you're good. Y'all already know her. We ain't gotta give her no shine. We ain't gotta give her more camera time than needed. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this. And this is close to $1,500 a month. It's a little under $1,500, about $1,480, you know. And man, I'm loving it, bro. I'm in a good place, so y'all get to see what it's like for somebody to come to Colombia and start from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Renting out an apartment and just putting it together how you want it, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know it's official. It's not an Airbnb deal. Signed the contract, and here we are, baby. No furniture in the place, but we got everything we need just to you know, just to get going, you feel me? So stay tuned in. Y'all getting to see this journey, starting from the bottom to the top with me putting this apartment together. So every time y'all see this apartment, it's gonna be more things being in place, you know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling good about that. Let's go, baby. So if you brothers want to see a journey where a guy is transitioning from living in the United States to moving to a country like Colombia, starting from the ground up, you get to see it here. So I'm real excited about that. And so to all my fellow truckers, I know it's a lot of you out there that's viewing my content. I'm glad to have you guys on board, tuning in, because I'm showing you guys what you can do. We gonna take that trucking money and we gonna live a lavish lifestyle overseas. So right now we're rocking out in a penthouse apartment right here in the Boca Grande area of Cartagena, right here by the beach. Got the bay view right behind me. Got yachts back there. We got cruise ships pulling up, and man, it's just a beautiful day. The weather's good. We already know that things could be cheaper here, cheaper there, but I'm showing you guys that you can have something different and it's still not too expensive. So what I'm paying here is about $14.80 a month, close to $1,500. And so if guys say that's too much, show me your 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment in your country by the beach. I'll be more than happy to take a look into it. You know what I'm saying? I keep my options open, but I just love it here in Cartagena. And so I'm showing you guys the other side of the spectrum. That's the opposite of what most guys talk about is women. I mean, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put women last, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about us, man. We gotta make sure we straight. We gotta make sure we have our things together. We gotta make sure we healthy. We living a good life, we eating good, and we got a nice crib, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So how I got to this point, I got rid of everything in the States. I got rid of my car, don't have a car note. So car insurance, that's out the window. I was living in Texas, so I don't have to pay those annually fees for car inspections and everything like that. I don't have to pay for no more maintenance, so I'm saving money that way. So no apartments, so that means no utilities over there. So basically all I'm doing is I'm trapping out the truck. So I'm in the trucking, and so I'm on the owner-operator side, so I'm working towards paying my truck off so I can have the availability to put a driver in that truck and live over here full-time, or I could stay over there, work 6 months out the year, and come over here, live 6 months out the year. And so that would work for me because I don't have any type of visa. So I'm only allowed to stay here 6 months total out of the year. And so it's all good to me, man. So, you know, we leveling up. You gotta crawl before you walk. And I just feel like I'm in a real good place right now, man. I'm loving everything that come along with this. And I'm excited about this because I finally got a place that I wanted. I wanted to stay in this building. I wanted to have 2 bedrooms, and I wanted to have an empty apartment here that I could do it my way. And that's something that's real hard to come across because, you know, Colombians, they are the ones that pretty much own 95% of these apartments here in this building. And so they rent them out for vacation rentals, and, you know, they running their business, and I respect that, you know what I'm saying? So if you're able to come up off an apartment that's empty, man, it's a beautiful thing because you have like more say so over what happens in that apartment. Because when they have their furniture in that apartment, like they like to set a whole lot of rules, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. And I'm renting, and I love being on the renting side, and I'm gonna tell you why. And you guys might want to consider this too, because when you're renting, you don't have the responsibilities of ownership, meaning if things break, you need to know who to reach out to, you need to know who to talk to. And living in a country like Colombia, you might want to consider that if you don't speak the language very well, it could be problems because you don't really know where to start, because things are a lot different when you're looking for information. Back in the United States, we could hop on Google, do a search, and find somebody, you know, a plumber, a roofer, or whatever, somebody to fix your towel or whatever. And so that's something to definitely consider because, man, it could be a hassle. And me, like, pretty much living here and having furniture delivered here, I see how much of a hassle it could be. Things are totally different here, man. When I ordered my bedroom set, well, my bed for my room, well, this bed I have here in my room is actually gonna be for the guest room. I didn't get my bed yet. I'm cooking up something sweet. Trust me, I'm gonna put this thing together real nice. And so what I noticed is that once you order, it's it's not gonna be any communication made after your order. They're just gonna tell you they're gonna deliver between this day and that day. They're gonna give you a time frame. And so when they do deliver, you're not gonna know anything. They're pretty much gonna pull up. If you live in an apartment building, they're gonna drop your stuff off wherever they can and they're gonna leave. So it's up to you to be here, be available, or have somebody available that could get your things and get it up to the apartment. Because they don't communicate anything. They're not gonna text you, they're not gonna call you, they're just gonna drop your things off and be done with it. And so, man, I just feel real good about being on the rental side because I don't have the responsibility. When I got an apartment, the gas wasn't working for the stove, so I had to reach out to the owner, and she got that taken care of right away. And come to find out, they have a valve, gas valve that you could turn on and off. They recommend that when you leave for a long period of time to turn that off so no gas is not flowing through the apartment, you know, for safety precautions. And so if you don't know where that valve at, then you're not gonna, know how that works. And so I had another problem. One of the doors in the bedroom locked and couldn't open it. And talked to the owner, and immediately she sent somebody out. She sent the locksmith out, so they got the door open and they made keys, because all the doors in his apartment, they pretty much have a lock on it, or you could use a key. So now I have keys for all of the doors for the bedrooms inside the apartment, and that's a good thing, man. And I just love not having that type of responsibility of knowing who to reach out to get things done or whatever, and it cost me nothing extra. All I had to do was send a message or make a phone call, bam, it was taken care of right then and there. And I really like the relationship that I have with the owner of the apartment. You know, she's doing her thing, she's a businesswoman, she's a lawyer, so she's gonna make sure everything's straight. If I need any type of legal advice with things, I could get that, and especially when it deals with anything dealing with apartment and, buying or leasing, renting, whatever. I could get that advice. I could get that advice from her because we built a relationship. And so that's just a beautiful thing, man, to be in a country where you could build relationships with people and get what you need. You know what I'm saying? That makes life a whole lot easier. And so I encourage you, brothers, if you want to take this route, to want to have an apartment in Colombia, Cartagena, or whatever, man, don't worry about owning anything here. Don't worry about ownership, because it's a lot that comes with that. Yeah, ownership sounds nice, but when you think about it in the long run, what do you really own? As long as you have to pay taxes on something, you never really own it, because if you don't pay those taxes, guess what? They're gonna confiscate it from you. They come and get that, so you're gonna lose out. So, renting is just not a bad space to be in, especially when it's done the legal way. You're signing contracts, you're putting your signature on things, you're going to the notary, getting those documents legalized. So it's all good, baby. It's another beautiful day, man. My Saints ain't doing too well right now, but guess what? It's all about the city of New Orleans. That's what I represent. So I'm gonna continue to hold that down, rep that wherever I go, no matter what the team doing, you feel me? And man, this sun is baking me right now. I know I got on black, but I love black, you feel me? So man, y'all get in the comments and let me know if y'all thinking about moving here, if y'all into trucking, if y'all looking for a vacation home or something like this. I could pass you guys information. I could put you in contact with the right people, or anybody, don't have to be truckers, anybody who looking to rent out an apartment similar to this or wherever, anywhere around the city. I could put y'all in contact with the right people. And I know guys are gonna ask, no, I'm not gonna rent my apartment out to anybody. I'm not gonna Airbnb it. Like, this is my crib. I'm putting all new things in here, and I wanna keep it looking nice, because I know people don't take care of your things like you would take care of your own things. So I don't wanna do that, because I wanna keep my apartment nice. I wanna keep my things in good condition. I don't want my apartment number coming up in any type of drama with the girls here, because I know some of you guys, y'all get involved with these women here, and they get the best of y'all, you know what I'm saying? They trick y'all out y'all position. And so I don't want to be caught up in anything that involves around, you know, any problems that's gonna lead back to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to ruin the relationship that I have. I want to keep everything in good standing. And with this apartment here, I could bring guests. I could bring unlimited guests in here, in and out. Only thing they gotta do is tap in with the desk. They could come right up, so I'm not limited or restricted on my guests' visitation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the doormen, a lot of them know me, so they don't give me any type of problems, and they just love the fact that I'm one of those chill dudes, real relaxed and kind of low key on the slick, and I don't slide a lot of traffic through here. So when they see my guests, they know them by name, and they just make sure I'm in the apartment, make sure they good to come up. If I'm not here, if I'm away from the city, and I need, you know, a girl I hired to receive my packages and my furniture and everything, you know, she have no problems. Only thing I had to do, shoot them a message, hey, she gonna be coming today, or she gonna be coming whenever I need her, so whenever you see her, she's good to come to the apartment and, you know, set my packages, you know, clean up the crib or whatever, you know. So I'm in a real good space right now, man, and I'm happy to be here, man. I love it here. I love it here, and y'all should too, you feel me? Because it's a place of peace, and it's just so many good things going on here when you're able to put the women to the side and, you know, really observe and see what's going on here. And, you know, just the type of things you could have. You could find apartments like this and just live a nice life and wake up every morning and have this type of view and things like that, man. And it's just a beautiful sight. You know, it makes me feel real good when I wake up in the morning. I feel extra motivated when I could walk out my bedroom onto the balcony here and just take all of this in, man. I love it. That really do a whole lot for me, man. And I hope it do a lot for y'all too, you feel me? Because some of y'all have things going on in y'all life and y'all need this type of getaway. Y'all need to be in this type of environment, and everything about Colombia isn't dangerous. So forget what the haters talking about, you know, forget what the naysayers talking about. You know, don't worry about the passport bros movement and whatever. You know, just travel, do your thing. You know, find you some cool people to hang out with, and that's all it comes down to enjoy yourself over here and stay out of trouble, you know. Stay out of trouble. And I noticed the mayor of Cartagena is doing a real good job of trying to clean up the city to keep it safe for brothers like me, brothers like you, tourists, and the residents here, you know, the locals, everybody that live here. And so that's a real good thing, man, when you're seeing that type of progress being made. You see new buildings going up, you see work going on in the streets and the beaches and all of that, man. You know, Cartagena is gonna be a gem in the future. I think this is gonna be a place that really gonna be something way major than what it is. And if it's not, it is what it is, but at least we here now and we getting things for the low. So, you know, if they do start booming, you know, we already got our foot in the door, baby. We already established here. So, you know, we just gonna be in a way better place. So I know you guys reach out to me and ask me questions in that, but man, I'm just so busy, man, because y'all know trucking, that's my first business. Like YouTube is just something I do on the side. YouTube is a hobby for me. Like I love making videos, I love editing and everything that comes with that. So this is not first priority. Like I love doing this, so don't get it twisted. So y'all guys see content from me, sometimes y'all don't. And when y'all don't, just understand that I'm working hard in my business because I'm trying to build that up so I can be here, because this is home, man. I feel it in my heart, my bone, my body. Like you can't tell me that this isn't home, you feel me? Because that's just the way I see it. It's so crazy that when I return back to the United States, I don't even feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm visiting over there. And when I come here, I feel like I'm at home. And I think that's real good. And I'm happy to be from a country like the United States because I have access to everything we have access to in the United States, starting with getting money, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what the United States should be used for in these days, because man, things are getting more and more expensive. And it's like you almost gotta be fortunate to go out to eat these days, because the price of everything is going up and it's rising so much. So me being here and seeing how things are so cheap, like I could go to 5-star restaurants and not even flinch, you know what I'm saying, because it's so cheap. And I just love that, especially in a city like Cartagena, man. You could really be on some player boss type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You could live a real lavish lifestyle, and so that's what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Like if we could live the same type of lifestyle that we could live in the United States for a fraction of the cost, shit, why not? I think it's a sweet deal if you ask me. And so that's why I'm here, man. I'm indulging in this. And so, yeah, that's really what I feel like the United States is for, getting money. You know what I'm saying? It's good for businesses, for you to establish a business there. And, you know, if you want to branch out, live in a different country, here we are. You know, I'm giving y'all the game. I'm showing y'all how I'm taking what I'm doing in trucking and funding my lifestyle here. And so it's a beautiful thing, man. Hope y'all see it that way too. But either way, man, it's been nice chopping it up with y'all. I just wanted to get straight to the point. And so if y'all need any information on contacts, if y'all need any contact information on who to talk to look into apartments, serious inquiries only, because my people, they serious about business. Like when you start talking to them, they ready to make a deal happen, you know what I'm saying? You can negotiate costs or whatever. And so don't ever think it's disrespectful to negotiate the cost of something. Everything is negotiable. If it don't have a price tag on it, you can negotiate the cost of it. So don't think it's disrespectful in a country like Colombia, because they about business and you should be too. So they don't think it's disrespectful. Like even though they trying to make a profit, you still trying to keep your expenses down. So don't get it twisted, because if you let them charge you whatever they want, then things gonna be equivalent to what you would pay in the States, a country like the United States. So, you know, don't get it twisted. So yeah, man, if there's anything I could do for y'all in that area, I got y'all. Tune out the naysayers, tune out the haters, because that's all they gonna do. They wanna keep you in the same place. They don't wanna see you elevate. You know, the crabs in the barrel mentality, a lot of that going in our country. And so that's what you guys gonna encounter when you start talking to people about doing things like this. They're gonna mention all the negativity without even stepping a foot in the country like this or whatever, you know. Or some people might have and had bad experiences, and so they want their bad experiences to be your experiences. And so people like that, you can't listen to neither, man. You gotta look for the people who actually out here doing positive things, who trying to keep y'all in a loop of things, and just make sure y'all just getting the best. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Until next time, the shop is closed, and we're gonna work on getting that furniture up in here so we can make it nice and comfortable. So I'm about to head out, about to go to the airport. Ready already. And so until next time, people, I'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the channel, and I'm out.